morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the Friday Book Club stream. My name is Melita. It's nice to meet you. Well, it's the day before Christmas, also known as Christmas Eve, and I think in Japan it's about, was it like 3 hours before Christmas? So, happy early Merry Christmas. I guess I should say Merry Christmas to all. So we are doing the Friday Book Club stream. Today is chapter 12, discussion questions. This might end up being a very short stream because I'm actually not feeling too well. So just FYI, for anyone watching the archive, it probably will be very short. It should be like a 5-hour stream. But yeah, so it's not snowing where I am, so it's not going to be a white Christmas. But yeah, I will see what my family is doing. We won't have a puzzle and chat stream tomorrow. I decided I wasn't feeling very well. I had like a crazy day, last day at work, because it was the end of my work week, and yeah, things were kind of crazy, and I'm kind of like, yeah, so and next week we won't have anything because I figured because New Year's is a big holiday in every country all around the world, so I figured people are going to be busy with that, so we will not be streaming. So I guess see you next year. Yeah, when will that be? I have my new calendar, so when the next time I'll probably see everyone is the 7th of January. So, but I'll be on Twitter. I'll be posting things on Twitter. Maybe even tomorrow. And next week I'll probably be posting things on Twitter. So yeah, but I just won't be streaming. Okay, well, before I start rambling, let's get into the questions. So this was another good chapter. I'm actually really excited to do the next chapter, chapter 13, because yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff in this chapter that I actually had forgotten about that comes from like I remembered it from the movie. Once I read it, I was like, oh yeah, that did happen. Okay, so first question. So I will repeat the questions 3 times, 2 times slow, and 1 time normal speed. And today we have 10 questions, so, and I'll be adding the timestamps to the comment section. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope my voice is okay. See, this is why I'm gonna need to take a break, because my voice is a little hoarse. It's going hoarse. Alright, true or false? Peter, Susan, and Lucy left their coats behind because they did not need them since it was spring weather. Peter, Susan, and Lucy left their coats behind because they did not need them since it was spring weather. Peter, Susan, and Lucy left their coats behind because they did not need them since it was spring weather. True or false? Answer, true. Because the witch's magic was fading, or her spell was fading, so yep, everything was getting nice again. Question number 2. Why did the beavers and the children realize they did not need to rush and could travel at a slower pace? Why did the beavers and the children realize they did not need to rush and could travel at a slower pace? Why did the beavers and the children realize they did not need to rush and could travel at a slower pace? Answer. The White Witch could not use her sledge because the snow had melted away. She would have to travel on foot and would be moving much slower. The White Witch could not use her sledge because the snow had melted away. She would have to travel on foot and would be moving much slower. So that's why they realized they could slow down, because she's moving as fast as they are now. So question number 3. What is a centaur? What is a centaur? What is a centaur? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I think it could be centaur or centaur. I think it depends. I think it's one of those words that you can pronounce it 2 different ways. I say centaur though. Pretty sure that's how I always say it. Answer. A centaur is a mythical creature that looks part human and part horse. A centaur is a mythical creature that looks part human and part horse. And I say looks part human because in Narnia, I don't know if the centaurs are actually half human. I think it depends on the story, where they actually are half human, but like in this story it seems like the only humans are the children and everything just looks like human and is not an actual human. So that's why I phrased it that way, but it probably depends on the story. But either way, the top part is the human part, and then the bottom part is from the waist down, it's all horse. So that's a centaur. So number 4. Which one of these creatures is not a real animal? Which one of these creatures is not a real animal? Which one of these creatures is not a real animal? A. A leopard. B. An eagle. C. A unicorn. D. A pelican. A. A leopard. B. An eagle. C. A unicorn. Or D. A pelican. Which one of these creatures is not a real animal? Answer C. A unicorn. Unicorns are not real. Number 5. Who was the first child to speak to Aslan? Who was the first child to speak to Aslan? Who was the first child to speak to Aslan? Answer. Peter was the first child to speak to Aslan. Peter was the first child to speak to Aslan. Because Susan and Peter were too scared to talk to him, so they were trying to force the other one to go first, but it ended up being Peter. Question number 6. True or false? Aslan blamed Peter for Edmund's betrayal. Aslan blamed Peter for Edmund's betrayal. Aslan blamed Peter for Edmund's betrayal. True or false? Answer. False. He did not blame Peter. Peter blamed himself. Number 7. What did Aslan show Peter? What did Aslan show Peter? What did Aslan show Peter? Answer. Aslan showed Peter the castle of Cair Paravel. Aslan showed Peter the castle of Cair Paravel. In Cair Paravel, that's where the children, the legend says that's where they're going to live as rulers of Narnia. Number 8. What kind of animal attacked Susan? What kind of animal attacked Susan? What kind of animal attacked Susan? Answer. A wolf attacked Susan. A wolf attacked Susan. So it didn't say who this wolf was, so I'm not going to say who I think it is, because maybe the book does it differently, but we'll find out next time. But it just said it was a wolf, I believe. I think. Anyway. Question number 9. How did Susan escape from the animal? How did Susan escape from the animal? How did Susan escape from the animal? Answer: she climbed a tree. She climbed a tree. So that's a very fun thing to do as kids, as long as you don't fall. Climbing trees. Question number 10. Last question. Who killed the wolf that was attacking Susan? Who killed the wolf that was attacking Susan? Who killed the wolf that was attacking Susan? Answer: Peter killed the wolf. Peter killed the wolf. And as then, it sounds like he made him a knight, because he was calling him sir, and he touched him with a sword and stuff. So I think they still do that in England, but we don't have that practice here in America. So, but yeah, congratulations, you completed all the questions. And so, for those who are watching the archive, if you have any questions about the English that was used in the stream, please leave a comment in the comment section, and I will be adding the timestamps for the questions later, so that if people want to answer the questions on their own while they're watching the archive, they can do that. So, but yeah, just to review, we won't have a stream tomorrow. On Christmas Day, there will not be a Puzzles and Chat stream. And then next week, on December 31st and January 1st, there won't be any streams either. So Happy New Year in advance. And the next time, most likely, unless something happens, tentatively, the next stream will be January 7th. So, and it will be the book club stream. So we'll be doing chapter 13 then. So yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I hope everyone has a really great holiday, and please stay safe. And if you go out, just make sure to practice social distancing and all that, don't get sick or anything. So, but yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Is it Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu in advance. So that's all for now. Thanks for coming to the stream. See you next time. Mata ne. Bye bye. Merry Christmas.